Hi YouTube, hi chat, hi everyone. Hopefully y'all doing well. Thanks for the bonks and the pats. I'm like trying to make an enticing Reddit post for my stream. I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't even know what to say today. So I'm just gonna say reviewing and judging the Discord submissions because I'm feeling stupid. My brain feeling mashed brain potatoes. There we go. I got it. It took a second, but we got there. You're mostly lurking because you're on your tablet. Shouldn't you be like working on modeling or something? Like working on a model? How dare you be lurking and relaxing slightly? Go be productive for 14 hours instead of 8 or whatever the fuck, you know? Or, you know, maybe just play Goblin Cleanup without me again. It's fine. No, it's cool. It's totally all right. No, it's fine. Yep. Nope. It's cool. Trust. I'm not going to hold that against you in any way, shape, or form. I won't remember that either. Also, I hope your migraine gets better. It's probably the wrong stream to be at if you have a migraine. I'm going to be so real with you. Fuck lurking. Turn the volume off. Mute this moon kitty piece of shit. Turned me all the way off. I was busy. What the fuck was I doing? What have I done to be busy recently? Let's think about this. Other than collabs and like Sundays, what am I ever truly busy? Streaming? All right, so I fucking cancel stream or I play it on stream. I don't know. Maybe I think I was collabing actually. Maybe I was already collabing. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. Artwork? What about artwork, Nin? How you doing, Nin? I need to give Nin the head pats. You know I'm just giving you a hard time, right, Cam? I'm not actually upset or anything. I'm just giving you shit because I can. Because unlike everybody in this day, on this day, this lovely Wednesday, I'm on full like fucking whiny brat bitch mode and I want to give everybody a hard time for some reason. I don't know why. I do know why. It's because I'm getting sick. And I always warn you guys, warning, whenever Lucky's getting sick or is sick, they tend to be a little asshole. And we're heading in that direction. I'm getting sick again. So just be warned. If I seem more whiny than normal, more bratty than normal, more of a little bitch than normal, that's probably why. I have a lot of the indicators. You think you're running off on me too much? Please don't run on me. I don't make a good treadmill. I may have the belly for it, but that's about it. I'm not trying to get ran on. I'm not trying to have anybody run me either, like running train on me. So please do not run the Lucky. I'm begging you. Don't run the Lucky. Can't give you head pats right now. You're not live. I know you never go live, Nin. The fuck. Whatever. I have you on the hook for tomorrow, so good luck with that. Good luck escaping stream for another day. I'd like to see you try. I'm actually joking. I'm not streaming with you tomorrow. I don't care if it's on the schedule. We're not doing it anymore. Who's bonking me? Who wants to get sent to the stratosphere? Oh man. Oh, it's Shuckle. Classic. Not even shocked. Not even surprised. Not even once. Speaking of Shuckle, dude. I don't remember what Shuckle said yesterday in VC. I think it was yesterday. I think we were talking about Shadowverse or something, and Shuckle hit the Trump impression. It was probably the cleanest impression I've ever heard. Shit was so despicable. I was like, well, what the hell? There was that one, and then he did like a year ago a Punk the God one, the fighting game player. Oh my god, those two were probably like top 10 impressions of all time. Shit was crazy. Meow like Wario after eating 20 garlic. Wait, hold on a second. I need a reminder. Wario. Hold on. I need a second. I don't remember what Wario sounds like. Give me one moment. Voice lines, I guess. I don't know. Sound effects. I could just do like Mario Kart.
Here I go.
Here I go. Okay. I can't do it. There you go. There's your Meow, meow, meow. There's your Wario after eating 20 garlic meows. Channel points well spent, I'm sure. I'm sure. This is the best way you can spend your channel points. Oh my god. Fitting voice for a stinky cat. Y'all keep claiming I'm stinky, but I probably shower more than any of you, to be honest. TBH. Honestly. Do you even know what a shower is? No, because I take dust and dirt baths. Me. Yeah. Sure, a likely story. You could bonk me all you want. It doesn't change anything. Still remember that time Lucky said they'd never meow for Eve, only to have a meowy team? Yeah, well, that's the thing. Strictly not meowing for Eve, but for everybody else, it's fine. Trust. Oh my gosh. We don't be meowing out here for Eve. She just doesn't get that. There was one iteration of Eve that was better than the rest of them, and I don't think I can ever get that iteration back. That shit's gone to the wind. She was a full ass asshole stinker on that one. That shit was crazy. I'm pretty sure that was the iteration where somebody was like, Eve, you suck, and then she was like, and you swallow. It was like not even with no beats missed, nothing. Just the instant fire clapback. Good times. I miss Eve. One day I'll fix her. I can fix her. Proceeds to break her more and more every time. Trust. It's fine. Was that when she was throwing hands with Dead? Yeah, it was like, I think Dead and Tara she was beefing with pretty consistently. I'm gonna donate your points to Eve so she redeemed me out. I was just bending the rules a bit, I think, but I get it. The fact that she even wanted me to Eve was a little off script, that's for sure. I don't know what I did to her settings, but she's gotten way more restrictive with time. Makes me sad. Makes me pretty sad. That's for sure. It's funny. I used to like, it's probably gonna sound really stupid, but I used to boot up Eve when I was working on stuff just to yap at her instead of like, I don't know, talking to people. I was like, oh yes, good old Eve. I can rely on you. True. Restricted Eve makes me sad. Yeah, she's... I fucked up or somewhere along the way and I can't roll it back. And I haven't been able to fix it because every time I do, I just break her. But basically, she loops more now. And like loops more, kind of says a lot of the same things. And it's just not as strong. What I want to do is I want to train her off of my Twitch chat and my Discord in some of the channels, I think. And then I want to relaunch her down the road. I think that's my goal at some point. That's a project for Future Lucky when Future Lucky isn't so tied down by the current stakes and goals, but that is the point. Bring back Unrestricted Eve with the redacted facts. Yeah, that shit was fun. Redacted. I want her to be as bratty, lewd, and hungry as my Discord. Well, I wouldn't put her in certain channels. I'd only train her off of certain channels, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna have some of her stuff trained on the Discord and in the chat. And some other things, but that's gonna be the majority of it. I want to redo how it's done because right now I'm not happy with it. But alrighty, we done did the thing. We have ourselves another, yet somehow our first Discord review for 2026. Hi everyone. It's nice to be back. It's nice to be doing this again. I'm excited to see what you guys submitted and how much is there and you know just what we can get into. The plan for today is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna show up like I am right now. I'm gonna do about 2 hours of this from the time we start the first video. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna either record some Shadowverse or I'm gonna be like, it's been real, y'all. I'm gonna go hang out in the VC and Discord. And then I'm gonna go hang out in the VC and Discord and I'm gonna work on art until I'm ready to go to bed or hang out with Astra. Sound good? Great. It's an awesome plan. I'm super excited. And so without wasting too much more time, let me just go ahead and pull up the lucky look at this. Again, I keep everything muted, so we'll do that. I'll start with, as always, as is tradition here, I'm going to start with the I made this and community submissions thing, because for those of you that want to see this stuff ASAP and then, you know, get out and go have a life, we'll get this done for you. And then we'll go to the Ask Me Anything, and then we'll finish on things to do on stream, and we'll call it a night. Zay made a get LTC memed. You're not immune to propaganda. So for those, no, I'm not. So for those of you that don't know, I feel like this goes deeper than just one layer for memes. I constantly say how I'm not immune to propaganda, and the more that I'm like exposed to something, the more likely I am to try it or enjoy it, because for whatever reason, that's just how I am. That's how I got like Team Fortress 2 pilled, for real. And at the last Lucky's Digital Connect Coliseum, the Digimon TCG tournament I ran, everybody basically, except for like 2 people, were running Atmon decks, and these are all Atmon. So it's just like, you're not immune to propaganda. It's true. It's unfortunate, but true. You got me. I could be brainwashed so easily, it's not even funny, chat. I think somebody could sit me down in a chair, look me dead in the eye, and be like, you're now communist, Soviet Russian, you're here to spy on the American people and sell their secrets. And they would just like put down some food, like a fried chicken sandwich and some watermelon juice from Arizona and like a good anime. And they would just say that once every like hour, and then just keep feeding me and letting me stream and stuff. And I'd just be like, yeah, so I'm going to spy on America and sell their secrets. I genuinely believe I would be that easy. You're adopted, but you is our agent now. Yeah, that one time I got reincarnated as an agent for another world or some shit. What's the clickbait title then? I totally missed it. I'm sorry. Unfortunate. Oh shit, Tara's got clips. I wonder if they got clips with a new gun. I wonder. An MFer can wonder. Let me see. We'd be using the judge. Oh, we'd be using the gecko with the judge. The judge with the gecko. The gecko with the judge. Stockholm Syndrome, my goat. Oh, that was rude. Wait, since when did Valorant have Rainbow Six Siege mechanics where you could just break open doors and shit, huh? Is that new? Also, these recordings are hella quiet. Get nearsighted, idiot. Tara doesn't need to know if we skip their clips. I think you're probably right. Well, look at that. Little bit of sprays and praise. What's the Omen doing? Tell you what the Omen's not doing. Killing Tara. That's rude. What's crazy is I don't even think the fake tap, the tap defuse and then shoot was necessary, because that Omen was swinging that shit. Regardless, I'm pretty sure. That looked like a that boy's coming for you. He was hungry. Tara, what the fuck, Tara? It's all Valorant. All right, Tara, what you got? 58 seconds. Is a whole ass round? It's actually not. We got to skip the prelude. People still don't check the cubby. People don't check this area still. That's fucked up. That fade was just jumping. You know, I imagine I would play Valorant somewhat still if it wasn't for Riot having Vanguard. Just like I would definitely be playing 2xKO still. I know I've said this before, but 2co is way more fun than it has a right being. And being able to play co-op with a friend is massive. Truly massive. And it's free. That's like the thing, right? You could play with a friend and it's free. Hello. Easy money. Insane ace. Good job. Yeah, that Omen was not ready for you. Gun and ace. Do I have an ace? Nice. I do have ace. I have the Digimon ace. But is it cross-platform? It will be. 2co will be. It'll be available on consoles soon. They just gave it a release date. I forgot what the release date was though already. I'm sorry. I'm half tempted to download it on my PS5, stream it from my PS5 and play it on my PS5 so I don't have to have Vanguard on my computer. Is that toxic? Maybe. But also, fuck Vanguard. You were able to knife him after the teleport? Yo, fuck this game. He was already gone. Nah. You netcoded that MFR. Nah. Where's my shake my head? Fuck that. That was dumb. That was dumb. Get the fuck out of here. You shouldn't have gotten that right click. Get out of here. Get out of here. Broke ass game. The shorty can still kill from that distance. Excuse me. They're uploading cheatsy doodle proof. I don't know about that. I think it's just bad. Just them showing that their netcode and hit scan's not that great. Terra's walling. I'm joking, obviously. Pew! Brother's using a classic. Trying to dink Terra from way over there. That's so mean. Caught him while they're reloading. They definitely got in an unfortunate position there. Lost that 2v1. Some of these clips are literally just like the other person's just not lucky. I mean, I guess they could have not pushed that until they confirmed a kill, right? Isolated their gunfights better, but still. That was clean. Why didn't Terra play like this when we were playing? Huh? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, Terra? Where was this gunplay and game sense when we were playing video games? The fuck? Bring it back. And see, now we actually have volume, but we have 128p. Thank you, Nept. Thanks, Nept. Man, I want to play some Team Fortress 2.
So, Shalil, you know when you get, like, back shots, right?
Who's talking about back shots? Is it Cinderace?
Get out of here!
You know what? Sure.
How many times you guys shoot this MFR in the face?
Yeah, I can relate. Let's go there. Yeah, let's... Okay, to be fair, I guess that's kind of on me. I said... No, I was reading...
Average Discord behavior past 11 p.m.
Dog, if you look at my chat, they're like...
2 a.m. activities. I miss this game so much.
Like, can be like an NSFW.
Crunch it some more. No, you're right. My bad. Here, your chat. Is this better if I do this? That better?
No, I understood completely. I just didn't want to say anything.
Oh, you guys...
Me when I'm trying to play an honest game of Team Fortress 2, and my VC's going on about backshots. Hell yeah, my goats. Oh, Lycan's here. I shall post this as a way to corrupt and convince people into playing Vampire the Masquerade. This is my vampire named Clayton. Art by me. Holy shit. I swear, every time I see Lycan post art, I'm like, oh yeah, this motherfucker can draw. I forgot, dude. Every single time. And they're good. They're good at it. Get sniped. Thanks for the snipe. Also, Lycan, every time you post some shit with art, I'm just like, oh, yeah, right. How could I forget? Why is Lycan not drawing their thumbnails, chat? What the fuck? Like, come on. They make good-ass videos that could draw good-ass thumbnails, too. But instead, they're like, play video game. That's actually kind of crazy. That's tight. Thanks for sharing that. I'm still not going to play Vampire the Masquerade, though. Sorry. It's not on my to-do list. All I know about Vampire the Masquerade is vampires be horny or something. That's all I've heard about it. Tiger posted something and asked me anything. Will this ever be redrawn as Lucky and Gemmon? No. I can't be fucking asked. You can't make me. You literally cannot make me. There's no world in which I'm spending any amount of time drawing my own Discord community icon. I say lying through my teeth because, you know, I'm an intelligent individual and I like to lie because lying is fun on the internet. Now it's probably something I should have done already, to be honest. That'd be cute. But if someone commissions it, I'll simply deny the commission. Isn't that crazy? I don't feel particularly good about accepting commissions for things that I would just like do anyways, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for something. Question is, would I do Gemmon or would I do Wanyakomon? I mean, Gemmon's more recognizable because it's a real Digimon. But also, like it says, to be honest, drawing my own thumbnails would burn me out so fast despite the fact that I take 4 months to make one video. You know, no, I get it. I respect it. Because at that point, you're not doing it necessarily because you love doing it. You're doing it as like a I have to type thing. So I get it. I see it. I think that it's important to, when you're spending a lot of time in something, it's important to make sure you're doing what you're most comfortable with, for sure, or it brings you the least amount of pain. And since you're doing videos already as a job, you know, sorry, as a there, I censored the part, the I think it's important that you do everything in your power to make it the least amount likely to burn you out. Yeah. Also, let me just add this in here. So we have, fuck me. So we have this. Here you go. Let me just take up the whole right hand side of the screen, RQ. Actually, you know what? At this point, can you even see the chat? Honestly, I mean, it's kind of like over text. Does this work? I can't really tell on my computer. Is the chat okay there? So this way we can actually see the YouTube chat on screen as well. I could probably put it at the top of the screen, yeah? Maybe that's what I do. Been a while, chat. It's been a while. Oh my god, that looks like shit. Does that look like shit? Am I tripping? Maybe I make a new scene at some point specifically for these reaction streams so we don't have this issue anymore. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. One day. Let's just say one day. One day TM. Make a DVD bounce? No. Make it bounce on it. Yeah, okay, chat. Alright. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Alright, so we got things to do on stream. What do we got? Oh my fucking god. Future. Do I have future? It looked good just above me. Alright, we'll just do it right here. This is fine. Thanks. Future. Problem is this it right here? This is it. I already found it. Futuristic moon temp key hard here. You're so right. Hi, Jackal. Sorry. Hi, user that doesn't exist. How are you? Happy Wednesday. When's the day? Or Wednesday. This one's from Napt, and it's definitely bred for me. Where'd the full screen button go? Okay, I guess we don't get full screen. There's more than one! Nice. Look at them go! What if they just flew off the fucking screen? Without... Can I... Wait a second. I've never seen this horse before. But I just realized something. Subconsciously, when I do Taiga's hair in commissions, I think I tend to try to poof it more. I mean, a bit more spiky, but kind of like this. Whatever horse girl this is, I probably could have used them as a reference. Probably still can use them as a reference if given the chance. I'd have to look them up. I don't know why I'm worrying about references right now. Like, it's going to make a Vampire the Masquerade video because it's one of the first times you've been super into something niche. It annoys you that there's barely any content made for it. Is this the OG one or the new one? Also reasonable. I've heard that everybody plays it, likes it. Taiga becomes a horse girl. I mean, the proportions make sense. Like how the Twitchels have saddles for the Corey. It's true. It's pretty good. Could set Mon right on that bad boy. That's insane. This is adorable. Haru doing their best impression of a fucking what's it called? Not a Pelipper. That's a Pokemon. Repeller. Thank you. Good lord. Why is it easier for me to remember Pelipper instead of Propeller? Get it the fuck together, you absolute fucking weeaboo. Get a life. Damn, dude. That's despicable. That's Marvelous Sunday. Alright, I'm gonna have to download a Marvelous Sunday reference. I guess I don't really need one anymore. I'm pretty set with Taiga stuff, but would have been nice to have, I don't know, months ago. The tabletop RPG, the best way to play Vampire the Masquerade. Alright, you fucking nerd. Damn. I just got out nerded in real time. There's a motherfucker over here sitting in the dark with a spotlight on their table, playing some Vampire the Masquerade with a big ass board and some character sheets and whatnot.
The orc is going to take
That's
a
tight.
disengage action and move closer to its allies for some added support, and now it's the wizard's turn. By Paylor's light,
I love it when the wizards get to take a turn and they're like, meme, I want to cast Fireball because we're not sick of this joke yet.
you can cast an honest fireball. An honest fireball? Look,
What's the
all the enemies
difference?
are clumped together, our characters are nowhere near them, so they won't get hit, and we're not all crammed into a small room.
Oh my god, a real gamer? Not like this.
There aren't even trees around to start a forest fire. The rogue doesn't even need to use evasion. Dungeon Master,
Let's go.
unironically cast Fireball. I'm so proud of you. They all failed their dexterity saving throws. I never thought I'd
This
see
is the
day.
best day of my
I've
life.
never been so happy to have a D6 for a hit die. Are you kidding me?
Honestly,
Kidding?
if I was the DM, here's what I would do. I'd have some kind of like intervention, whether it be from a patron or something, and give a buff to all those dice, because at that point it's deserved. Yeah, you mentioned a tabletop and then immediately we get hit with a fucking clip for a tabletop. That is pretty good timing. That is what we call stream timing, actually. Cast Fireball, gleefully cracks a tiny dollar bottle fireball. And I down another fireball. DM, I'd like to use my bonus action. Fireball! Drops another one. Straight to the belly. Shit hits different when you don't have to pay for your own fireballs. Of course Armin shared this. Of course Armin shared the thing with fire. Am I even surprised? Genuinely. They probably don't even like D&D, and they just got the fireball thing because their YouTube search history is just all about burning shit to the ground or blowing it up and eating things. What Shuckle got for me? A snowball fight. Uh-oh. What kind of snow? Snow, buddy. Mind control. My bad. I'll control myself. The way that snow... Oh, no. The way the snow's falling down is kind of sus. Oh, look at them. They're having fun. Oh, it's a critical hit fire or snowball. Awkward. That's true. I guess if you were in the Team Fortress 2 universe, you'd have to consider criticals, right? And everything you do. You'd have to be wary of whether or not you were dropping a critical onto an MFR. Because you might accidentally, you might be like, here, catch, and you throw something, and then it pulls one of these. Or you might be taking a shit, and the shit's a critical, and then you just explode your toilet, and now you have a sewage problem everywhere. Genuinely a real problem to have. It's something you got to be wary of and mindful of. That's crazy. The more you know. Do I have a crit? I don't think I have a crit emoji. Crit react. I don't. So sad. I have cry. Cricket. Cricket counts as a cricket. Whoa. What the fuck? Was I just stuck in a time loop? Excuse me? It's called too much mac and cheese and you're intolerant. No, that's just a crit. Get used to it, buddy. Cricket'll hit. It's diabolical. Intolerant. Me when I don't want to have toddlers running around, except it's not me. I don't really care. Let's see. What do we got? They used Earthquake on Pineco, but it has Sturdy. Self-destruct. There's okay, first of all, there's no way self-destruct would kill a Clodsire from a Pineco because its attack stat's too low and Clodsire's defense is too high. What's good, Schnee? I'm just being a nerd real quick. The only way that this would work is if A, Pineco was like attack nature, max attack IVs, max attack EVs, maybe choice banded, and then there's a level difference. Because self-destruct and explosion used to like have the defenses of the opposing Pokemon, but that's been gone for generations. So realistically, the only way self-destruct, which by the way is a 90 base power move, would kill a Clodsire, and it's not stab, right? It doesn't. Pineco is not a normal type, which self-destruct is if a Clodsire already had really low HP. 200, don't worry about it. I misquoted it for a reason. Or misnumbered it for a reason. Is if it had already really low HP or if the level difference was massive. That's it. Oh my god. Also, I think if I recall correctly, hold on. Let me see something really quick. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, 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 do, do. They changed the breakneck blitz. That's right. Forgot they changed. Something's talking in the background and I don't know what it is. That's terrifying. Anyways, I guess Clodsire died. R.I.P. buddy. Is this one of those spinning videos where all the shit in the area starts spinning for no reason? Am I blind? Yeah, I'm blind. Don't worry about it. This is one of those videos. I just can't talk today.
What's this motherfucking thing? The Saturn burger.
This is like a whole genre of like meme and videos where they just spin shit. Genuinely, it's everywhere. I see one a day, multiple a week at least. Tomato Nader. Or Tomato Nader getting bullied. You didn't have to do that to me. Tomato. Oh, is this from a Shrek video game?
I want my money back for those karate lessons.
Okay. What is budget fucking Eddie Murphy doing?
I want my money back for those karate lessons.
Beyblades are too expensive nowadays. It's true. I'm sure they were expensive before, but I wouldn't really know. Have you guys ever played? There was like a 2D fighting game. There was a Shrek game on the Game Boy Advance. That game was toxic. That's all I'm gonna say. That game was toxic. How do I karate? Okay, that works. Lucky's 50th goat. What does that mean? What does this mean, Chip? Shut the fuck up. That is not my goat. All right, maybe they were the goat of my Radical Red playthrough where y'all chose team members for me because they bailed me out of so many situations from beginning a game to end game. But fuck that. I think the only Pokemon that I got a worse, like every Pokemon in that playthrough basically gave me a better impression of them except Simisear. Simisear has got to go. That was my starter for that game. We random rolled into it and it let me down at basically every feasible moment. There was one time that it clutched up, but even with its Sage boost and a choice specs, it still wasn't good. Simisear started strong. No, it did the fuck not. No, it did the fuck not. That shit held us back in the first couple of gyms and a lot of the first couple of fights, but it had one really good para off of Lick, which allowed us to close that shit out. And then And then for a little bit between like Gym 3 and 4, maybe 3 and 5, its utility with speed dropping moves and being a mixed attacker was helpful. But otherwise, I say this with my entire chest and my entire soul, fuck Simisear. I didn't feel any kind of way about Simisear at first. I was like, they're fine, you know, kind of cute, but whatever. But then after using that motherfucker, even with all the boosts, kill yourself. And the fact that that was my starter and it had to be on my team from the beginning all the way to the end of Radical Red, that shit was ass. It was basically a dead slot. All I could do with it was either waste a heal that the opponent had used because it did enough damage, but it never killed in the one shot because that'd be too fucking easy, or it would be a good pivot mon. So I could bring it in, let it die, go to something else, or maybe get a little bit of chip. That was its entire job. I do not miss Simisear at all. The Lucky, it is in fact the Lucky Tempest. How you doing, gal? Having a good day? Nep got PTSD from Pokemon Diamond from this Pokemon, where you just sick of like seeing it would show up and it would go. That's funny. It's a little unfortunate, but it's funny. Yeah, because like it adds more to the Pokemon showing up on screen. So you'd like see your 70th Cricketune in a row, and you were like, man, you're chilling, you're stressed this morning, but you're good now. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm doing well. I'm happy to be here. Okay. What are we doing? Super Smash Brothers of the Smash. Goldshi. I actually have this as a reaction image in my phone that I spam sometimes. Congratulations. Falcon Kick. You know what's crazy? I heard the Goldshi voice actress sing a song for an event. I can't remember which special it was. And I was like, wait a second. This motherfucker can sing. The most unserious horse with the goofiest ass voice. And then they just start belting songs and being super cool. And I was like, wait a damn minute. You're kind of neat. I do like how they did this little Super Smash Brothers outro though. That was cool. That's neat. Goldshi. I haven't logged into Uma in like 3 days. I need to rectify that. I've just been busy. And then when I go to bed, I'm like, damn, I got to do my Shadowverse stuff on Fort. And then I do my Shadowverse stuff. And it's like, I got to go to bed. I don't have time for the Umas. The thing is, like, Uma takes a lot of time. There's a lot you got to do to get through like all your daily stuff. I feel like it's just very time consuming. I don't know if I really have that kind of time. So I gotta be picky and choosy. This is from Cam. What is it called? When you finally give the controller to the right player. So me? Klonoa. Hello. What's Klonoa playing? Is that fucking GTA? Klonoa, you shouldn't be playing GTA. That's not good for your brain, Klonoa. Is this the droid mission? The drone mission? It is. Okay. Oh, I guess it's a plane mission. The RC plane. Klonoa's got way more chill than me. First of all, any game that has like piss poor controls and sections with controls that are just like really rough and not responsive, that gets under my skin. I'm not even trying to hide it. That pisses me off so much. I'm bread. You would be bread. Pac-Man pin on the hat goes crazy. Intmon, what you doing there, bud? Why the fuck are... Okay, this is so random. Wait. Who is this person and why are they using Klonoa and Intmon? Interesting. Out of all the character choices they could use for something. I love that. Give me a shot, little bro. I only got 3 fingers. I got a thumb too. Check out this hat. It's gonna give me a power up. I like Klonoa's face. They did really good. Oh shit, Imon lost too. You suck. The smug grin. See, told you. This is the equivalent of you having a hard time while playing games streaming. Somebody tells you to do something, you do that exact thing and it doesn't work and you're just like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You don't even know what you're talking about. Thanks for trying to be helpful, but also shut the fuck up. Wait a second. Yeah, Bootmon? Hello? What a random collection of Digimon. Just like characters in general. What the fuck? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, give it to the mega level. Let the mega cook this shit. Mission success. Good job. You're kind of cracked, huh? What's that cat-like reflexes? Fox-like reflexes, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know. Hi, Terriermon. Bye, Terriermon. That was fast. Poor Gilmon. Aw, Gilmon needs help too. Dog's just running a fucking daycare at this point. Excuse me? Give me that shit back. Get wrecked. Get outdone by the fairy. I don't know what to tell you. That was really cute. What the fuck? All you had to do was get on the damn train, CJ. Or wherever the fuck the train mission was. They do a lot of Digimon animation. They did one with Renamon and Gilmon. Interesting. These are the models they made. Okay, so they made all the models themselves. That's cool. Watch Lucky do the thing again wrong in a completely new way. Never. Start game sharing to chat, then unshare on first death. No, I just die again harder the second time. What do you mean? Gotta commit to the death bit, you know? I gotta watch more of their stuff at some point, I think. Because I've liked everything I've seen by them. What a good video. What a joyful time. That's the kind of thing that YouTube's like made for, in my opinion. Stuff like that. Fucking Twitter, man. Why did he hit default A pose? Pencil.
Alors là, on fait du camping avec Kéliane.
I don't know what's fucking worse. The music going out, fading out with him flying off into the horizon, or this guy trying to not give it away before it starts. I hate the internet so much. NPC moments, really? That's the most player character thing. The rest of them are being NPCs. Get out of here. Holy shit, Soul Calibur on the timeline? Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm watching Soul Calibur. Grab me a beer so I can beat my stepchildren. Let's go. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hit with the weight of 1,000 suns. Siegfried versus Nightmare is so tight, dude. Oh! They just be parrying each other. No ring out. Kill him like a real motherfucker. Why are we stuck upside down? What is happening? What the fuck? He's head bouncing. Yeah, Sig was getting washed, but then he got glitched out and won. Oh my god. Me when I can't win, so I turn on the no walls and get a better gaming chair. True. Oh my Reminds you that you reinstalled Tekken 8 and you were bad at it. Yeah, me too. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. When the lows become highs, real. Gotta inverse everything. That's toxic. It's funny too, because Maximilian dude just made a Soul Calibur 3 video talking about how to like play it and etc. etc. Or was it, did they make a 3 or a 4? I thought it was 3. More OP than Yoda is crazy. I can't remember if Gon from Tekken 2 was more obnoxious than Yoda or the other way around. I think Yoda was more obnoxious, right? From Soul Calibur. Because Yoda actually had like easier stuff. Soul Calibur 2 still grabs some players at your local. Yeah, but which version? That's the question you got to ask, right? Because we all know Link is like low tier, low mid tier or whatever. But still, if it's not the GameCube version, why even play it? Ihachi's cool. Spawn is cool. But, you know. You have the one that has all 3? Oh, fuck it. Boot up. Boot up and go crazy. That's sick. I'm guessing you're playing on PC and emulating then. Yeah, Nep's locals. Every time Nep brings up something about their locals, I'm like, wait, your locals actually sounds tight. Your locals actually sounds fun. Link with the opponent spank move. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I want to go play some like Lethal League, some fucking, I'd even play some Grand Blue maybe. I'd rock up, play some Uni and Melty Blood. I think I'd play everything at my locals except Guilty Gear. Like obviously I wouldn't play Mortal Kombat, right? But I'd go play like all the Kosoge and the old games, like whatever people are playing that's just like, what the fuck is this? Or I haven't seen this shit in forever. That's the shit I'd play at my locals. I wouldn't be rocking up and playing Guilty Gear because I could play Strive whatever, right? But I'd rather just rock up and be like, hey, I'm gonna play this game and not have to play against somebody on a Discord. I could actually just like play with people easily. I guess Uni is not that bad anymore. You can still find matches, but Killick was a noob stomper. Hilde was broken. Cervantes had like a 5-frame gun. That sounds terrible. Algo had bounce house. True. Strive local versus online is different. Oh, I agree. Strive local is a completely different fucking game. It's much, much better. Even if you're playing on a PS5, it's still much better. It's still so much better than playing online. I don't know what the fuck Arxis did to that game ever since they started introducing the cross-platform, but it doesn't feel half as good as any of their other fighting games online. Grand Blue feels exponentially better. You can have 4 rollbacks in Grand Blue and it feels better than 1 rollback 40 MS in Guilty Gear Strive. What the fuck did Arxis do? Makes no damn sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. They broke their damn game and they never fixed it. Not mechanically. You mean you feel your opponent's aura and negative aura? True. That's any fighting game though. I feel like trash talking. I literally played against, it's funny, the first local I went to, I had 2 opponents that I played against that both were like seething when I was playing with them the entire time. They were so pissed, like genuinely angry. Then like I was like, are they gonna hurt me? What's happening? Like do I need to create distance between me and these individuals? Because they're getting mad bad. Local or not, you're grabbing the game that runs on Goku. Yeah, you got to grab that Guilty Gear Strive, held together by the Saiyan blood. It's true. I hit somebody with GGs and they told me to go fuck myself. I thought that was very funny. I was like, GGs. I lifted up my fist. I was like, GGs. Like, go fuck yourself. Oh, whoa, my bad. All right. I shrugged and said, all right. Or okay. I can't even remember. It was one or the other. Got up. Disconnected my controller, reported the match. Shit was good.
No! I can't afford it!
Me either. It's okay. What's worse, having the check engine light come on or having your entire dashboard be Christmas lights but no check engine? Because they're both pretty shit. They both have their own fair share of issues. We had an electrical problem with our good old Reliable recently, And that shit was not fun. That shit was not good. They're like, oh yeah, your car's electrical's fucked. I was like, okay, cool. That's lovely. I definitely want to have to deal with that. Thanks. Fucking ruined everything. Hey, when that happens, you just want to be a positive boy that says GG. I mean, I don't feel like it's even just being positive. It's just like, I don't know. Everybody's there for the same passion for the same game, you know? Nothing really to get mad over. Like that kind of mad over. You can get mad and frustrated, but like, I don't know. Wishing ill upon somebody is kind of wild. Don't take it too seriously. Yeah, we're all there to have a good time. Especially at locals, you know? I don't know. It's different if your opponent's like being really disrespectful and like teabagging on you, and maybe you wanna react to that a bit. Like, all right, whatever. But if y'all are just gaming, a little different. Napped. I got ADHD, lowercase I, by the way, and that pisses me off. Attention deficit. Hold up, is that a frog? I think Nept is hitting like Facebook ant status with this one. I think I gotta down shrimp this, unfortunately. It's like, this is one of those things that's like funny, but you don't admit it's funny, you know? This is like you do a little snicker through the nose and then you fuck off. You move on. That could be my Facebook ant. Yeah, me too, but on the DL. I can't have people knowing that I'm getting my meme supply from that. You're picturing Gekamon from these, you knows? You know, shut up. That was a reaction to Shuckle's check engine. Like, oh no, not like this. It's true though. Oh no, what is this? I'm scared. Sir, I cannot see. If you put your Fumo on a chair without a booster seat, is the Fumo even there? I wonder. This is my philosophical question and debate for the day. It's below the desk. Is it even there? Ah, so much better. Yay! Yippee! This is peak. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 30. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get pissed dirty. Yippee. Give me that shit. Give me this shit. What do I do with this? Where's my Fumo? What's good, Void? Has life been treating you good, Void? Are you feeling Voidalicious? Voidalicious stuff? I have a Fumo. I have Fumos. I have Fumo for real. I have a Fumo Grin. I have a Fumo Pat. And they're both UL. Because why wouldn't they be? This is peak. This is like the kind of shit that I look for when I'm doom scrolling. Yeah. Ah! I just lost my ring. Never mind, I got it. What Shuckle got? Also nice. 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 That shit's peak. On paper, you're better than ever, but you just feel tuned out. I see. Awesome. Well, congratulations, but also rip. I hope that it gets somewhat better. Enjoy your stay while you're here. You know, tune your brain in a little bit. Videos AI could never replicate or recreate on the Grok platform. That's crazy.
While everybody was being butthurt about how much a gallon of gas costs, I cornered the market in fuel-efficient cars. So if you would like a Prius, please hit me up. I'm about to show you a dirty secret of mine. I've got Priuses for everybody. Every budget.
What the fuck?
Slide in my DMs if you're looking for a fuel-efficient car.
What kind of use of free will am I looking at? Also, how the fuck did you get every Prius in the Southern State County? Excuse me? The dealerships right now can't even get a basic fuck-ass car without having to mark it up 7,000%. Where'd you find these? What'd you just do? Go to the field and herd them with a lasso and a fucking herding dog? Am I not understanding something? Am I missing a crucial part of the car market that I didn't know
So
about?
if you would like a Prius, please hit me up. I'm about to show you a
This is
dirty
genuinely
secret of mine.
baffling to me.
I've got Priuses for
He's got it. If he puts one more Prius right here, it's gonna Tetris clear that entire backyard. It's gone. They're gone. Do not put a Prius right here. They'll all disappear. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You get a lot of points, but they'll go bye-bye. That'd be fucked. In fact, did grow them over winter. Oh, of course. The Prius farming rotational method. Why didn't I think of that, Void? Oh, you fucking idiot, stupid VTuber. Dumbass. Gosh. Idiot. The Prius family reunion hasn't hit the same since Prius Dan died. It's okay, though. At least he can't remind us that we're adopted anymore. Thanks, Dan. Prius Dan.
everybody, every budget, all run good.
You don't see
Come and get
Judas
one.
anymore?
Slide my
That's fine.
DMs if
Judas
you're
doesn't need to
looking
be
for a
here.
fuel-efficient car.
Judas,
While everybody was
Fuck ass car. That's a lot of Prius. I don't even know what to. Wow. There. That's all I'm gonna do. Wow. Wow. Excuse me. Let me get banned from my own stream for saying wow real quick. Wow. Wow, kitty. Wowie. What's this one? What are these two from? Apparently the Smiling Friends. Got it. Don't answer. I read. I have eyes. I can read. Contrary to popular belief, I can in fact read. Just saying.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I'm looking for Silent Hill. I'm kind of lost.
We're the Smiling Friends. We can help
Don't.
you.
Okay, let's go.
Damn, they do be walking though. Huh. I was wondering where my dad went. Thanks, bud.
It's okay.
Whoa there, buddy.
If you do that again, I'm gonna punch you. I'm not kidding.
I think this guy's a lost cause.
Yeah, he might be a lost cause.
Get out of here.
Oh, come on. That's nonsense, Charlie. I think the biggest surprises are behind.
Whoa. Damn, punched him right in the gut.
Dude, I warned you. I said I was gonna do that if you did that again.
I actually have a story about this. So in middle school ish, there was this kid. I was new. I transferred schools, and there was this kid that was like best friends with one of the new friends that I had made, and we were standing in the lunch line. And I'm not gonna use names, obviously, but this kid kept poking me like right below my ribs on my side. And I said stop probably like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. It was a lot. I said stop a lot. Okay. And I got to the point where I was like already super overstimulated because the place was super loud. You know, I was meeting a bunch of new people. I got like no fucking sleep. I was just like, I wasn't in a good headspace as it was. But I was like, dude, if you poke me one more fucking time, I'm going to punch you. And he's like, well, you didn't mind that so-and-so poked you. I was like, yeah, they poked me once and moved on and like left it alone type thing, you know? And the kid poked me again, like jabbed me pretty hard. And I just like snapped a punch at them in their arm. I didn't do anything like crazy hard. It was just a really lazy one. And he fucking screamed. You would have thought I hit the kid in the nose, broke his nose, pushed him over, stepped on his nuts, took his wallet, shoved his money down his throat, and then pissed on his face because he was like, it was bloody murder screaming. And we're in this like cafeteria where it has the acoustics of an auditorium because it was kind of like combined. It was an auditorium and a cafeteria. So everything was like bouncing off of the walls and shit. And I was just like, oh my fuck. I swear my head inserted itself into my shoulders. It's like straight up turtled, screaming. Teacher comes running over, grabs me by the wrist, yanks me away. And I'm like trying to explain what happened. She's like, young man, you're going to the principal. Get it. And I was just like so pissed because I was like, I don't want somebody jabbing me with their finger 300 fucking times. How many times I got to say stop? You know? That's what that reminded me. I was like, bro, I told you to stop, except I gave him like a million chances. You broke his arm like Sasuke did to the Sound Kid? No, I'm not a savage. Not just gonna like take his arms and kick his back and snap his shit. That's mean. I thought it was pretty controlled with it. I was nice. I was behaving myself. It's not like like I said, it's not like I punched him in the face or hit him in the gut or anything. I just smacked him on the bicep with my knuckles a little bit. I didn't even put my like hips or shoulder or anything into it. It was all like elbow and, you know, it was very chill. It was a very chill punch. But again, thought I would have killed him. The crazy part was, dude didn't even get a bruise. His arm was just a little bit red, and where he had been poking me was bruised. Had like multiple bruises, and a few of them got that like weird purplish and like yellow color to it. I was like, damn it, how am I getting ISS on my second day of school? And it got nothing. That's not fair. This is some bullshit. Get me out of here. I hated school so much. I had a good time, but I also hated it. Your finger privileges have been revoked. Grab and twist. Ew. That was gross. Is the fart face thing from the game? Is this actually a voice line? There's no way, right? It is? Are you fucking kidding me? No way this is from... That's from the game? Do I need to play this? Wait, do I actually need to play this shit? That's so nasty. Oh, ew. Also, hi, Desi. I almost called you Boo. Let's not do that. Let's not. Ah, it's so sad. What are we crying about? Oh, shit. We punched him back. James. The classic stabby mixed up.
Knife. What? Yeah, it's one of those plastic knives that retract, see? Oh my god. It's a gag knife.
I love me a good gag knife.
Okay, well, let's go back to the office. We just need to sign some papers.
Dude, seen the 7th dimension and doesn't know how to articulate exactly what he's seen.
We failed to make you smile, and then you can, you know, do what you gotta do and all that.
Okay. Oh my god. I think if I was sent on a mission to help that dude in Silent Hill, I would just take the fail, yeah? It's not really worth it, is it? How much money would somebody have to pay me to go through that? It's a lot. It'd have to be a lot of money. Like, I'm talking set my family up for life and the generations beyond me and account for the crazy inflation. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to silent. Like, they'd also have to pay out if I died and failed anyways, too. That's the other thing. You feel me? We'd still have to get that money. We'd still have to secure that bag because that's crazy. Not Boo, but Bool. Bool. La Bool. I think Desi's probably just easier the way I talk. Or Desi Bool, obviously. Oh my god. My brain is so fucked. I can't believe the gray matter is not gray mattering. I think my wrinkles are like smoothing. I think they're unwrinkling as time goes by. How much would someone need to pay you to go through Soma? Can I tell you a story about that Lycan who's now on Twitter or Twitch instead of on YouTube? So I was very fortunate that Taiga decided to buy Soma for me. I got through basically the entire game and said, fuck this, I can't do it anymore. It was stressing me out way too much. Like, the thing is, like, the jump scares weren't even jump scary that much. It was like the constant environmental shit was stressing me out way too much. The trickling of the water, the sound effects, the lighting, the constant feeling on edge and stretch to basically the entire, I don't know. I could tell you how deep I was into it though. I was 3.1 hours into it. It's like a 5-hour game. What do you mean I wasn't that far? The game's not that long. Like a 5-6 hour game, but short. If I recall correctly. So I looked up how long it was on how long to beat, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm like almost halfway through. Let me double check. Let me pull it back up. Okay, it's like 9 hours. I lied. I was a third of the way through, but still. I don't know. The story was pretty interesting. I like the story. Just I would rather deal with something that like actually tries to scare me rather than not actually tries to scare me, that uses like the typical bullshit rather than the atmospheric shit, because I'm not trying to deal with that. That's part of how good Soma is. It's horror that doesn't rely on cheap jump scares. It's genuinely terrifying. Yeah, no, for real. You know what's crazy though? I used to love horror games. Never had a problem. Enjoyed them. I got off on the thrills. I got off on the spooky atmospheres, all that stuff. And then I played Resident Evil 7 on VR. And ever since I played that on VR, I've completely changed. I like do not want to play anything remotely scary ever, whether it's on VR or not. I just don't enjoy it. Ever since I did that, I was like, I don't think I could do this shit anymore. It changed how I look at video games. 7 wasn't bad. You're right. However, on VR with full like 3D audio and everything, that shit completely it's a completely different experience. And I also, I don't know, maybe different people handle VR very differently. You know, maybe some people, they don't get as fully immersed into it. But for me, it was like, it's full immersion. Like you can kind of feel things. You know what I mean? You can kind of like feel not necessarily the water or something touching you necessarily, but like you can feel the air change. You can feel certain things. And that has a massive impact. Like when I played Rigs on VR, I could feel kind of like the thunder of the crowd cheering as you come up into the stadium. Obviously I couldn't, but my brain would like somehow do that association and I would feel it. Anyways, it's completely changed how I deal with scary games. Imagine playing Backrooms in VR. I haven't even played Backrooms, so I couldn't make the jump or the comparison, but I'm sure that that's probably terrifying. Scariest thing about 7 is how poorly optimized it is. Wait, what? It's bad? Optimization? Interesting. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Soma has one of the best stories in gaming medium and could not exist as any other medium. I think there's probably a fair amount of story-based games that definitely follow that rule. Not like the being the best, but as far as like they just simply can't really exist in other mediums very well. You feel a scary grabber grabbing you? Yeah, it's always trying to get me now. What's Nep got? Go inside CJ's house to continue. I love going inside houses to continue.
Welcome back.
What the fuck is Mitsuru doing? That's what I'm saying, CJ. He said exactly what I was thinking. That's not fair. Not a single unique thought in this noodle of mine. Nah.
Welcome back.
5M, get blown up.
What the fuck?
That's fucked. That's dumb as shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah, I'm like 6'7", 7 foot, 7 foot, 6, 7 foot. Where did my here we go. I loaded in the wrong browser because I brought up how long to beat. My bad. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Let me get it corrected before I send you to the correctional facility, the facility of correctional environmental rehab. Where the hell? There's my Discord. Oh, hog. Yeah, stop! Please load in the right browser, you fuck. No, come back. Come back. I'll click on it. Here, you happy? There, I clicked on it. You fucking shit ass.
Roy, you gotta try out these urinals, dude. They're fucking awesome. There's like no splashback whatsoever. What?
I don't believe it. Not even for a second. There is not a single urinal you could piss into safely. You have to like strategically aim that shit so you don't get splashback. Hi, Frozen. Great time to come in. Welcome in. Hope your Wednesday's well.
Is that what you've been doing in the bathroom the last 30 minutes?
Dude, I'm telling you, they're perfect.
Testing the splashback.
Hole inside the stall. And you just gotta put your wee-wee in there. And
oh no. They've been pissing into the glory hole. Oh no.
start pissing, dude. It's fucking perfect. I don't know why no.
I'm like 7 foot almost.
How did he even reach the hole, dude? No. That's evil. Oh, yucky. I like how he's trying to hit on the goth girl and Roy just, or
Bro, you gotta try
this
out
dude
these
just rocks up.
Awesome. There's like no splashback whatsoever.
This is like uppies. You wanted to come earlier, but tiredness hit you like a truck. Damn, do you need to go back to bed? Do I need to ban you so you can get more rest? Is that what's happening right now? Does Frozen need more sleep chat? Let's leave it to community poll. Let's see. I could absolutely destroy this entire water bottle right now, but I know it hurt my throat and my stomach because it's got ice. Go Betty bye. Let's see what Kurapika's up to. Kurapika be cheating. They recently patched Hunter x Hunter non-impact, and they made this character a top tier. They raised Kurapika to way too strong levels with this new patch. The character's fucked up. Only 9 p.m. Oh shit, you're on EST too? Let's go. Go. Goomba, Goomba, Goomba. Yeah, what's crazy is Kurapika could just absolutely fuck everybody now. So one of his moves gives a OTG status, off the ground status, and you can do it X amount of times. But the thing is, like, this right here is you could hit it basically anywhere. It's really easy to get into this conversion. Like, this setup's not hard at all. It's not very specific. It just works. It's dumber and dumber every time I see it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Like, Kurapika just has really big buttons, but look at this. And then you can go straight into it. Yeah, that's fucked up. If only the netcode for this game was decent. If the netcode for this game was decent, I'd play it. I just can't play fighting games with bad netcode. There's no way. I can't handle that shit. Yeah. Get wrecked, idiot. It's 2 a.m. for Lycan. Your sleep schedule's fucked again. Yeah, but like, okay, that sucks, but also that means you get to be here, which is tight, you know? I do hope you get to fix your sleep schedule, though. Hitting made a broken game. Who would have thought? Clearly not the player base. Your sleep schedule suffered horribly since daylight savings time. Yeah, I don't think it helps. I think it just needs to go. I think it's got to go. It's got to stay gone forever. Shit's miserable. I'm so tired. Blah! I'm so tired of being tired all the time. Genuinely. Release me. What's Tato doing? I was about to say something so crazy and out of pocket. I'm glad I didn't say that though, because that shit was not appropriate. That was wild. That's like, we got to keep that upstairs, you know? Who's looking for Tato? Is it Miku? Oh shit. Oh no. Ah, fuck. The queen. She's a xenomorph. Oh, you're... Don't look at me. She's right there. Okay, cool. She was going for Tato, not me. We're chilling. It's fine. Just want you to know all Mikus are canon, by the way. It's been a while. Mostly because you fixed your sleep schedule and slept whenever I was streaming. It's all good. Half the time when you're streaming, I look at the time and I'm like, bitch, my day's just getting like going. I'm dealing with kids and stuff. Yeah, all Mikus are canon. Every single one. Why? I think I've talked about this before, but there's a reason I haven't drawn like Miku yet. For real, for real. I did do a Miku doodle once where I copied a pose somebody else did for Miku, but yeah. No, I haven't drawn Miku because I'm just like, if all Mikus are canon, should I really even dare? Probably not. When are we getting a real anime girl Dead Space game? It'll be a gacha game, so never. Could just mod Dead Space. Yeah, it's probably the play at that point. Unfortunate. You hate to see it. Oh, Are we gonna get to see an Ace Attorney thingy? Which Miku's my favorite? I've never thought about it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really like thought about which one's my favorite, to be honest. I think I kind of just classify them all as Miku, if I'm being for real. So Miku. I like I can't even pick if I like green hair or like the teal cyan haired Miku more, because I like both of them a lot. They're both really good. I think I have stronger feelings about Niru and Tato's designs than I do Miku's, to be honest. But I think that's because just like exposure. I'm not really sure. How's it going, Astra? Hope you're doing well, honey. Brazilian Miku, that's a really strong choice. Very stylistic. Has a lot of really good like art behind it. I think a lot of the racer Mikus are pretty cool because they usually have like the cool bodysuit, futuristic, almost mech suit, futuristic suit designs too. The Ghost Miku in Weiss is pretty cool. A lot of the snow ones are good. There's just too many. There's like a I don't want to say emo, but like like a streetwear Miku that I like a lot. Oh yeah, Stargazer Miku's really good too. Yeah, Stargazer Miku is really strong. There's a rock Miku that I like. I don't know. I think there's only one Miku design I don't particularly love. And it's the one where she's like a coked out character, kinda. And Rabbit Hole Miku, I don't really care for either of those as much as the others. Because Rabbit Hole Miku is like, they did like a bunny girl costume, but they made it not tasteful. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like bunny girl outfits are usually tasteful in some way, but that one was not in the slightest, and it was just uncomfortable. Trying to remember what the coked out Miku one was. Yeah, I don't know. Child of Valera Miku from MTG SLD. That's pretty cool too. Sand Planet Miku. Do I know that one? I don't know if I know that one. I don't know. Queen Miku's got a lot going on. On a random day on Twitter, an Eno player posts a funny video where they get anti-aired by 5K. I always found it pretty funny how Eno players have always just wanted motherfucker. How Eno players have always just wanted their character to have zero counterplay, and how they complain about normal things that everyone has to deal with. Hold it! So you look at this and think I'm complaining about my character when I get anti-aired by a low? Lytheon. All you did was ran forward towards him and he pressed a button to check you, and it worked. That's how the games work, so yes, this feels like complaining about nothing. Lol. Hold it! Kai pressed 5K, which has 7 frames of startup and 8 active. Eno pressed JS after seeing this, hoping for a whiff punish, but got punished from the 8 active frames. Eno should beat Kai's 5K if Kai pressed 5K before Eno pressed J. Hold it! If you see a move with hella active frames coming out and throw a move with hella startup frames at it, but don't expect to get counter hit, it sounds like you just don't want the rules of the game to apply to you. Lol. Yeah, it's pretty good. Some people, they just be saying shit. You're supposed to use the big pointer finger and smack the fuck out of your monitor with it. That's how it's supposed to work. Backdash. You know, fly. Cover backdash. Hit Kai. Very good. 5K. 5K is a low, by the way. Just keep that in mind while we're watching this. Eno see 5k low. Eno with punish 5k low with JS. JS startup. Startup existing. Kai still in recovery from 5k. Plenty of space. 5k down here hitting low. Oh, that trades. I see a privilege button. This is bullshit. Bullshit. This doesn't make no goddamn fucking sense. Why does this work like this? That's what I'm saying. Thank you, individual. That's what I wanted to see. Give me that. You like to design a fighter, Miku, but you're sure that already exists? I'm sure it does. Did I tell you? A lot of you are newer here, but I wrote a script that I lost to time. But basically, I had started and gotten through pretty much all of, and one time all of, Miku is a fighting game character, specifically in like Guilty Gear Strive. I started that video and lost it, I think like 6 or 7 times to like corrupted files or computer reformatting and just issues. That video is so cursed, I gave up. I genuinely gave up. The voice reminds you of old Nickelodeon claymation with a robot alien and a caveman. I don't know what the fuck that is. Lycan hasn't played GGST since Tuco came out. You feel like you betrayed your roots? I was talking about this earlier, but Tuco's really fun. And being able to play with a friend is really solid. I think it's the best game in the market right now to get people introduced to fighting games, assuming they have friends, specifically because of how easy it is to just boot up and play hella matches with a buddy. That's why. And it's free. But also, fuck Vanguard, so, you know. Kai 5k hits so high for how visually low it is. It does. And I think I've talked about this with you, Napped, a couple of times, but I think fighting games that have a multitude or a fuck ton of moves that hit way outside or outside of the area of the attack are poorly designed and poorly made. That's just my opinion. I think if you need to create hitboxes that exist way the fuck outside of your character's animations, you either need to redo your character's animations or kit, or you just need to accept your Akasoge if you have a lot of characters with that. And unfortunately, Strive has a lot, but that's just my hot take of the day. I think the animation should line up with where they're attacking and hitting and doing damage. For example, Ram's like JS, if it's physically inside of you, it should hit you. For example, her 214H, if you're air dashing in the air as biking and it's going through half of your body, including your knees and your stomach, and it doesn't hit you, that's dumb. Don't care. Don't give a shit. I don't want to hear it. It's stupid. If the animations don't line up, you're misrepresenting how your game's meant to be played, and that's on you as a developer to fix, not the player to look up your frame data, hitboxes and hurtboxes to understand where it hits. Yeah, be better about your animations, fighting games. That's my hot ass take. Which fighting game has the most BS in my opinion? Anything tag fighter, generally. Tag fighting games are the biggest amount of bullshit probably ever. Between the fucked up unblockables, the stupid amount of pressure you can apply, the movement, like if you look at Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 gameplay, the most amount of fuckery on screen is always. But even in like single player games, if you look at even like old school Street Fighter 2, there's some bullshit in there. There's like a fucking 2-8 matchup between E Honda and some characters. It's like genuinely hell. I don't know. It's not great. 2Co devs. Zoners are annoying. Also 2Co devs. 3 over 12 characters are zoners, and a lot of them are recently introduced. It's true. I mean, I don't know. They're probably going to have like 12 million characters by the time they're done, so they got time. Hot body still can't feel it's wild. I'm just saying. Devs got to figure it out. Shit's irritating. Let's see. Oh, it's a star. It's a plane. UMVC3 is even more BS with mods. I agree. The I forgot what the mod pack name is, but I have it on my computer. I think I still have it on my computer. The palette swap mod or whatever. That shit's pretty good. Got a lot of characters. It's got Shadow Lady in it, which is always fun. Adachi 236B and BB tag being plus 79. You rest your case. Do we need a plus 79 move in any fighting game? That's kind of crazy. Got like 78 characters now. Yeah, I don't know. I lost count. I know it's a lot though. I know it's quite a bit. With 8 more on the way. Damn. Between that one and Marvel Infinite, the Maximilian patch, those two games are gonna have a shit ton of characters by the time they're done. What's Brawly doing at the Krusty Krab? Tiny's insane. Kakarota. What's good, gamer? Can SpongeBob no diff Broly? Technically, SpongeBob has the cartoon force, right? Cartoon powers, which are always considered to no diff a lot of like anime characters, specifically ones that shoot like beams and shit. So surely SpongeBob would just win, right? Because SpongeBob's been literally obliterated, left as nothing more than a smudge stain on the carpet, and still came back. Yeah, I think SpongeBob would win this, and I don't think it would be close. I think SpongeBob would make it entertaining, but still win. Yeah, this episode of Death Battle sucked. They were wrong. Broly loses to SpongeBob. Like, I've noticed a lot of negativity going on in Marvel Tokon right now. Curious to see how it's received when it drops. Yeah, but okay, here's the thing though. This is just this is just another situation where somebody said something on Twitter and somebody went, oh, that probably looks about right. Echoed that sentiment, and then the sentiment got echoed a million times more. Because like not that many people got into the beta for either time for Marvel Tokon. And a lot of the people that played it were like, it's good. It needs some changes, but it's good. So a lot of the people that are dooming on it don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They never touched it. They didn't even a lot of them probably didn't even watch it, because let's be honest, it's FGC Twitter. They don't actually go and watch live streams. They don't go watch videos. They don't participate in anything. They just talk about shit and act like they know what the fuck they're saying. So there's that. The second thing is they were saying the same shit about fucking Tuco. Literally, not even months. It was weeks. Weeks. They were shitting on Tuco before that shit even had its like unofficial launch. Then Tuco comes out and now it's the savior of fucking fighting games, and now Tokon's the enemy. Like, kill yourself. You don't even know what you're talking about. Tokon's not even fucking out yet. It's in a state that's probably like it doesn't even have what, a third of the cast. It doesn't even have half the cast. It's like, it's not done. And they already stated that Tokon was originally supposed to be a 1v1 fighter. It's going like, it's based in a 1v1 fighting game. The tag stuff and the other shit was just added onto it. We already knew that this game was going to be closer to a Grand Blue than a fucking Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. We knew that going into this, but people are ignorant. They're ignorant as fuck. Dumb motherfuckers. Read a book. You haven't paid attention to it too much, but according to what you've seen from your local talk about, a lot of people are dooming on Tokon, or that it's not MVC3. Well, yeah, but they do this all the time, right? It's like, oh, let's get excited for new. The cycle perpetuates itself. The cycle is excited for new thing. New thing is an old thing. New thing bad. Never mind. New thing kind of good. Now there's a new thing. The new thing's not as good as the last new thing. So the new thing is bad. Wait, actually, new thing's not that bad. You know what I mean? Like this happens every fucking release for every fighting game. I'm new to the FGC and I see this shit. I know it's real because I see it every fucking time. I saw it with Tekken 8. I saw it with Street Fighter 6. I saw it with everything. It's crazy to me. Actually insane. Anyways. Oh shit. Thanks for the Gigantified biddies. You're so real for that. Thank you, Desi. I don't know why I didn't do the little sound effect. That's Saj. We could have gone the little jingle jangle. It's the same excuse to Doomon that they say Strive is an Xer or Zerd or plus R. Yeah, it's true. It's goo goo gaga baby game. Meanwhile, those people don't even play Xerd. They got confused listing, but yes, I agree. Well, don't agree. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's all think for ourselves critically here. Just because I'm yelling into the microphone, that doesn't mean I'm right. I promise. You want Xerd, Biken, and Ram and Strive? Me too. Me too, gamer. More specifically, I want their movesets. Not necessarily all of it, but like the general concept. I want Ram's Rekkas back. I don't even care about the trap sword stuff. Just give me the Rekkas. Critical thinking out the door an hour ago. Yeah, I feel that. It's too late for critical thinking at this point. To BH. Lycan wants Slayer to get buffed. Spoken like a true Slayer main. You know, I think that people in general that play a character and they feel bad for playing a character because they have strong things, I feel like that's sad. I think in general, people should be like, oh yeah, I'd like my character that I love playing to get buffed. Genuinely. I think that's more happy. That's more positive. We need more of that, to be honest. Team Fortress 2 players after losing rock, paper, scissors. It's true! You know, not for anything, but this is me after, never mind. Me after waking my wife up in the middle of the night. Anyways. Bye-bye. You just play what you like, even if they're bottom tier? Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's like that one kid that shows up with a sucker in their mouth and the little spinny hat on their head, just clutching their preferred controller to their chest with a hug. And they're like, I want to play Dizzy. She do ice. It's just not really bottom tier, but whatever. Gotta perpetuate the propaganda. It's fun. She ain't good though, that's for fucking sure. What is this? What is this bullshit? What are we grilling? We're just staring at him. Yo, this is the person that's gonna survive any massive issue. Oh, it's AI? Fuck! I got. How did I not know? You know what? Now that I think about it, the way they bust through the fucking fence, you're right. No, I got. Oh no, I'm no better than my parents. Oh no. Not even a like I was so in like react / like have fun mode that I didn't even think for a second. Fuck me, dude. Chat. Is this officially Unk status? Is it over for me? Do I need to take away my license? I can't even tell anymore. You're very vulnerable to getting got at 1:30 a.m. Apparently for me it's 9:27 p.m. Yeah, it's too good. This is the worst it'll ever be. True. Unless you watch the burger. I mean, I guess the fence, but I see what you're saying with the burger though. Yeah, the flip. I see. One of your friend pulled up a Minion shirt, propeller hat, and a large lollipop at Combo Breaker. Pot player. Yo. No fucking shot, dude. That's crazy. Did they get pictures? Because that's funny. Unbelievable. Oh my god. I got Umad. That's crazy. He was on stream too? Oh no. Now they're gonna be known as that pot player with the propeller hat. That's funny. Some people are funny with it. I still think the Ostfolo body pillar control, body pillar, what the fuck? Body pillow controller with the joystick on the Wii Woo is crazy. That shit made me giggle so hard. The first time I saw that, I was kind of like, I can't laugh too loud right now, so I got to stifle it. Had to keep it in. That was hard. That was hard, truly. Hey, SFM I made for a school project. The Fourth Amendment, an example of what and what not to do. Oh God, this is gonna be peak. I don't even need to watch the video. I just know it's gonna be peak.
We all know that the law exists to help us.
Surely.
Uh-oh. It's the police. Open the door. We need to search your house for illegal drugs.
The law also values your privacy. You can't come in.
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean we can't come in?
Sometimes even protects your privacy against the law itself.
You need a search warrant. Well, we have one. Ugh.
But they don't have a search warrant.
Hey, wait. Can I see the warrant? You don't need to see it. And we don't need one anyways. Now open the door and let us in.
Get got.
And it's very important that you understand.
What's crazy is how much of this shit has been being used to deal with the US thug fia.
What protects you?
Oh, yes, you do.
ICE, in case that wasn't clear.
You need a search warrant to search my home, and then I need to see it if I ask to.
So that the wrong people.
Because like a lot of what they were doing was they were like producing papers to make it look like they had a warrant, and they just straight up didn't.
This isn't over.
Except it should be over. Here we go. My brother in chaos, what are you doing?
Always remember, if you compromise your own privacy,
Hey, you still need a search warrant, sucker.
there is still knocking at the door.
Get down on the ground, junkie. You're under arrest for illegal drug use.
This guy. Yeah, I gotta show you something. Let me pull some up for you real quick. This guy reminds me of this guy right now. Let me pull this up. Let me pull it up so you can see. I mean, the teeth ain't there, but just pretend the teeth is the tongue. It's to me, it's the same energy. It's the same thing. I see no difference. They scheming. They're ready.
So please
Stop resisting.
Oh no.
It's gotta be one of their favorite lines of all time. Do you think that they teach their police officers how to spam their voice lines, like stop resisting, stop recording me, no my dick isn't small? Like, do you think that they teach them in the academy how to say their voice lines better? Or is this just like something that they all inherently know?
don't compromise.
Looks like the small soldiers guy. I don't think I know that one. Oh, you got tased.
But more importantly,
That's not police brutality. That was obviously needed.
just don't commit crimes.
Damn, they got shot. That was fun. Little school project or whatever the hell it was. You love to see it. I dig that. I dig that energy. Very nice, very nice. What is this? Mega Man versus actual robots? Which actual robots? Is it the new robots? The new fucking RoboCorp bots or whatever the hell they're called? What Robin Atkin Downs? Who's Robin Atkin Downs? Is this a joke I'm not familiar with? The No More Heroes guy? Oh, is it? I didn't know that was his name. I thought it was Travis Touchdown. Oh, you're talking about the voice actor? Am I dense? Are you talking about the voice actor for something? Okay, that makes more sense. The voice actor for Travis Touchdown. Got it. Okay, I'm on the same wavelength now. They voiced the actor of Medic. How the fuck did they get Travis Touchdown to voice the actor of Medic? That's what I want to know. That's crazy. Wait, so if I ask the voice actor, if I just go to a voice actor of any role and be like, hey, want to voice act something? Surely they'll be like, how much, right? That's going to be the response. That's my assumption. Unless they're chill. Are they chill like that? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. Speaking of voice actors, I have a friend who does phenomenal voice work. And if one day, if I ever have the money and I get to do an audiobook for my stories, they're getting a role in every single book. I don't fucking care. I do not give a shit. They're already like my designated voice for Quincy Alldust from Alldust Chronos. But I would love to give them more roles if I could too. For sure. Because my goal is like with the audiobook thing to have like a voice for the narrator and then have all of the characters voiced by voice actors and actresses. That's how I'd want to do it. I wouldn't want the narrator to do the narration and do, you know, like the talking segments. I'd specifically want voice acting done across the board. And I was thinking, I think it would be cool for some of the fight scenes to add in like little B-roll sound effects of like, you know, like mono charging or like wind or like ambient noise, that type of thing. I think that shit would be so fucking tight. Add a little bit extra. Although I don't know if you're allowed to do that for audiobooks. I think it might just have to be all voice lines. I don't know. I have to look more into that in the future. But I know if I did like a YouTube upload, I could absolutely do that. You know that when the Scout voice actor was more active on Twitch, they would do custom Scout voice lines on stream or after the fact. Wait, that's so cool. That makes sense though, right? You got to lean into the position, how people know you. That makes sense. Mega Man versus actual robots. I feel like we've seen this animator before. Sick walk. At least they didn't do the Capcom box art shitty Mega Man that they put in Street Fighter versus Tekken. Asimo. Falls down the stairs, dies. Congratulations. Easy W. You love to see it. Is that a soccer bomb? Nice miss, dipshit. It's true. The robot's RO is just falling over though. Surely the Roomba wins, right? The Roomba no diffs. Just put some like knives on it. Just oh no! You just got diffed by a chair, you fucking imbecile. Oh no! 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 Get that shit off my screen. Me. That's kind of creepy. Wait, would a cross actually work? I don't know the lore. I feel like it might though. Dude, what the fuck? My burrito. Boston Dynamics doesn't stand a chance. Sorry, guys. Wait, whoa. They're tussling. It's the worst city in the US for auto collisions, all state reports.
This animation was brought to you by the Crazy Forest.
I was like, oh yeah, a car's gonna hit him. I didn't expect the fucking pile up though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They took it one step further. Good shit. The falling down the stairs really set the tone for the entire thing. That shit was good. GBA Mega Man made it into UMVC 3 via mods too. Really? That must have been after like the last update I did. Or maybe I just never noticed. That's funny though. My future son showing me his Pokemon Emerald team. Let me guess. It's the standard team.
What? Why are you handing me this? What is this? More trash? Better be a written apology.
Let me see this. What's the team?
Oh.
Skarmory, Armaldo, Dusclops, Manectric, Ludicolo, and Blaziken. Wait, that's a relatively unique-ish kind of sort of team. You know what? That's cool. Good job, little kid.
Oh, this is very nice. Hey, we gotta get this.
Good job. Head pats all the way around. If it doesn't have Sandile, it's trash. Lycan, you absolute buffoon. Sandile isn't in Pokemon Emerald. You clown. You joker. You goofball. You goober. How dare you not know your Pokemans? Because you know, you're a well-known and established Pokemon tuber. Lycan is my favorite PokeTuber, to be honest. Looks like a Nuzlocke team. It probably was, to be honest. One of these days, I want to go through every Pokemon gen, and I want to, to the best of my ability, recount what my first Elite Four team was for each game. I think that would be kind of fun because I still think, I could be wrong, but I still think comparison to what people talk about using and what they used on average, I think that I had some pretty unique stuff throughout the gens. Sandow's a base requirement for Pokemon game to be good. Imagine calling the gen that gave us abilities trash. I mean, abilities are nice, but it doesn't have the special physical split, so I kind of don't, I don't know. I played a lot of Emerald, I played a lot of Ruby and Sapphire, but I still beef with the fact it doesn't have the physical special split. I hate that shit so much. You still find Sandal's new animations of just being a moving head in the ground to be funny. I don't think I've seen that. I must have missed that somewhere down the line. That's crazy. That's truly wild. What are we at? What are we at? What are we at? More Twitter? King, he's Korean wave dashing. Oh, he did the kick. Grab her, hit her with an EDT. Hit her with an instant shining wizard. Show her why you're the king. Dude, if I ever saw King IRL, I'd probably be asked to get hit by an ISW. That'd be so cool. Now, nice binoculars, dude. What you doing? Oh, okay. I see. King's like 6'8". Yeah, it's fine. Just kill me. It's fine. Just a quick instant shining wizard just for the gram. Do it for the content. It'll be all right. Let's go gambling. Probably not, right?
Dude, if you say it, we're gonna have a problem. Don't even think about it. I'm so serious.
Do it.
I haven't seen you since last year.
You know, I know people hate this, but I love the last year jokes at the turn of a year. I don't care. I love making them. I love reading them. I love hearing them. I love seeing them. Like, I hit my friends with a can't wait to hang out. Too bad we have to wait until next year. Like, man, I love that shit so much. It makes me so happy. There's something that just brings me utter glee and joy about truly harmless, cringe, punny jokes, but not in the like Facebook ant cringe kind of way, in the like true tried classic cringe kind of way. You know what I mean? I'm not talking Minions and fucking, I don't know, whatever the hell they're on about now, Labubu Lababos days, but like just like good old fashioned dad joke humor. Yeah, dad joke, I guess. Yeah, that shit just, I have an appreciation for that. It's nice. It's nice, you know, nice and chill. Saw a lot of posts about 2016 being 10 years ago and being old. What the fuck did you think was gonna happen? You would go past a decade and you would get younger. You'd live another 10 years and the wheels of fate that are crossing and turning would go backwards. What do we expect? I'm officially a boomer now. In a few days, I'm going to be 9001. I'm going to be a boomer. It's over. It's over for me. Wrap it up. Put me in the coffin. Bury me. It's not even worth being around anymore. I'm not going to get the jokes anymore. I'm not going to get the humor. I'm not going to understand why people do what they do. The music's going to be too damn loud. It's going to be over for me. I don't know. It was a good run, though. I had fun. But I think my time's up. Your grays are natural highlights, and you don't know if you should dye your hair anymore. You should absolutely dye your hair. Wouldn't I be like 9002? No, I'd be 9001 because I lied about being 9000. I was like 8,998 when I started. What's up? I'd just be rounding up. I'm sorry. You think you already got there? Just gotta rock the grays. Throw away the dye. Enjoy the salt and pepper while it's here. Everybody's getting old, chat. Y'all getting older. Okay. Can't all be young forever. Alright, to be young is to be cursed with the knowledge that you're gonna get old and you're gonna waste your youth, I guess. Let's see, we got some Uma art. This upcoming year is the year of the haunts. But like, what is a horse? That's true, because we always see hybrids, right? Truly, we always see hybrids. We never really see the base horse. That's crazy. So when a human and a hybrid, they still make a hybrid. Wait a minute. At what percentage do the ears and tail and shit go and they just become human again? I have questions. No, that's a good point. Something to think about. Should I be making my comics both in Japanese, Korean, and English? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. To your knowledge, other people tend to handle the translation. Yeah, but like, hear me out. You gotta have far reach in posts and lots of followers for that to happen, generally. So what if I just like didn't, and I did it myself, and then I posted, therefore more people could read it easier? Time to dump 30,000 words of Vampire the Masquerade lore into this chat? Yeah, it's too late. You gotta be faster than that, Lycan. You gotta file dump that script quicker. Sorry. I sensed danger, so I came back as quick as I could. Alright, I think we're gonna watch this one, and then we'll call it for the day. The comic stopped ever since Lucky got locker dumped into a vending machine. It's true. I'm kind of nervous about going back to doing the comics. How do I put this? Because I'm obviously a much better artist now, right? I think we can all agree that since my time doing the comics till now, I've grown exponentially, right? However, the comics are multiple panels, so therefore time consuming. And so that's like one thing I need to be conscientious of. The second thing is that the comics were pretty low interaction. Let's be honest. I enjoyed them. I think most people enjoyed most of them, but they don't. And it might be because I didn't have the art page or something, but like, I think in general this year, I'm just holding off on OC content. I didn't get to talk about this much yet. We'll talk about it in a bit, but hi Zira. Welcome in. Hope your Wednesday's doing well. Show the Yo one. Oh, those were old. We're talking, that was way long ago. I don't even know where that is on my computer. I'll see if I can find it sometime. The rock one. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's been a while. So my focus for art this year has shifted. As much as I would love to like draw Lucky and post me and my own characters, because that's fun. That's what I want to do. Right now, I'm trying to grow my art portfolio. I'm trying to grow my presence on my art page as well as my YouTube and like all these things, right? And part of that is making the like conscious decision to A, draw stuff that I want, but B, make sure that the stuff that I want to draw other people will be guaranteed to recognize or like. Maybe not guaranteed to recognize or like, but they're more likely to recognize or like. So when somebody's scrolling, right, and they're scrolling past my page for the second, third, fourth, first time, whatever, and they see Lucky, that's like, oh yeah, nice art, LOL, right? And then moves on. But when they scroll past and they see Yuna from Final Fantasy, or they see like Hatsune Miku, or they see fucking Guilty Gear character, or something that I'm interested in, right? I'm interested in and I like, but they also have a shared interest in, they're more likely to scroll back up and then interact with that. And that's super, super important because my art page is small and tiny. And the more I can grow it, the higher chance I have of getting more calm work, which leads to more calm work, which means I can more likely make it into something that contributes to my end of year total, that makes it so that I don't have to lower my hours I put into all this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so we got to play the game a bit smarter. There are some things I want to do this year. Like there's fan art I want to make of some OCs of my friends, because I really want to do that. So there's that. I want to make some Ginjakos, whatever the fuck they're called. Which is like the personifications of everyday objects and items. The first thing I want to do is a Digivice. The second thing I want to do is a Pokeball. So I want to make anime characters out of both of those things. And both of those things will allow me to make a series, right? Because there's like the D1, the D2, et cetera, et cetera. And then there's like the Pokeball, the Great Ball, et cetera, et cetera. So I could do more of those and do like a series of it. And then if I'm smart and I plan ahead, I can do one final picture with all of them together, you know, which would be cool. So there's that. And yeah, so that's the plan for this year, is to spend more time drawing more recognizable things and or transforming things and doing fan art.
If you haven't joined the Discord already,
yeah, join the Discord.
I mean, you should join the Discord now.
Wait, that's a good RNG. Wait, that's true. Join the Discord. ! Link, stupid. Do it. Get in the Discord. Get in it now. That's actually so true. If you haven't joined the Discord, you should kill yourself now. Get on it. Thank you, Shuckle. Yeah, it's right on the link tree, basically right at the top, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the RNG timing was kind of goated. You'd love to see it. Guess I'll die. RIP Soldier. 07 to Frozen. No, it's true though. Join the Discord. Come yap with us. Because we're fun or something. And we're pretty active. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right, last one. Let's see what we got. It's from Tyga. Oh shit, get fucked. That's another broken link. Okay, wait, no, this one actually plays. You killed my father.
No, I am your father.
Tato's my dad.
No, I'm pregnant and you're the father.
This is great. Their name is Tato Piss. Who's drinking it? Is it red? I don't know. Do you know?
I mean, you're pregnant and I'm the baby.
You're pregnant. Tato's just a middle-aged woman trying to keep her shit together, okay? Be patient with her, please. She's not too bright. She's not too functional. She's just trying to, she's just an online troll. She's doing her best. You're great at timing, you guess. Usually streams you join turn into pure chaos. Oh, it's yeah. That zero timing goes crazy. Your Insta reel is feed is full of Tato memes and you couldn't be happier. Listen, if Tato Potato is gracing you constantly, you're winning. I do think it's funny though how so many English speakers are big fans of good old Tato Potato, my goat. Let me reply to this and actually just future lucky start here so I can actually find it. What if I just pinned it? What if I do. I have been pinning it. I have been pinning the messages. Okay. I just forgot. Sick. All right. Okay, cool. What's up, TDK? Welcome in. Call her potatoes to Tatoes. You know, you might be onto something. Streamer for gore. I know. We didn't do it for like 2 weeks and I couldn't remember. Can't remember shit. Nothing makes sense in this house. Damn. It's okay. Have mercy on me. You know what sucks? Nia's not streaming. Well, it was a good night. That sucks. No Nia for me to raid. I hate that. Why are you bonking me? Who won this week? Good point. Let me go ahead and pull up the winners. There's winners and there will be losers. You were gonna buy yourself that fat. You know what the thing is? You should buy yourself that fat ass Tato. You should treat yourself. Because you only have one life, okay? And if you don't do it now, when are you gonna do it? Raid killed? Raid doesn't even exist. Raid Shadow Legends. All right, I pinned the wrong message. Cool. I'm dumb. Stupid. Okay. Let's see. That one was really good and almost got me dead AF. This fucking horse video too. I know it's AI, but damn. Let's do these. I'm gonna pick a couple. I'm gonna start stockpiling for the end of the year. It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball! Here we go. Let's do this. Winner. No. Winning. Nice. Things to do on a stream. Would a lucky try not to laugh be too difficult? You know what's crazy? I did a you laugh you lose challenge one time and it scarred me so badly. I haven't done it since. Oh my god, a lot of you weren't here for that. Yeah. We had a wheel spinner and then oh yeah, the guy launching off the cliff. Good point. We had a wheel spinner and I used that and I had one that was basically a really fucked up sandwich I had to eat and I ate that and I like thinking about it. Thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach. Like I'm actually having a reaction to that right now. Ask me for bad advice. I got you. Did I do this one? Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll do your bad advice. Let me forward. Yeah, my stomach was in fact RNG. I would love to do a you laugh you lose again. I'll tell you what. If enough people want to you laugh you lose again, I will absolutely do one. They're fun. I'll do one every now and then. I don't mind. Oh, yes. This one. I knew it was somewhere. This shit slayed me. All right, we got a handful, and then there was one more down here. Where is it? Did I do the horse video? My brain is so borked. No, I didn't. So there's two more. My apologies. Winning. Hate to put this in there, but we have to. And then it was the king video. Forward. Remember, we're going to go through all of these winning posts at the end of the year. From top to bottom. Better join the Discord while you still have a chance. I agree. Y'all should also join the Discord. Chat on stream broke. Thanks for the heads up. Chat on stream broke. Refresh. Should add king to the RNG. I should add more to the RNG. It just requires me to actually download stuff. That takes energy though. Okay. We got our winners. We have the Lucky's 50th go, and it's the whoop. We have that. We have the jumping off the cliff. We have the upside down Soul Calibur. We have the Mitsuri inside of CJ's house going what the fuck. We have the horse breaking through the fence. We have King smacking the fuck out of her. And then we have you killed my father, Miku and Tato Potato. You're cleaning your room. I'm glad that you cleaned your room. Thank you. And then for the I made this in community submissions, you were not immune to propaganda is real. Let's see if I can actually remember what that was in reference to when we get there. And then we have propaganda, because you know propaganda. And then this is the backshots one.
So Shalil, you know when you get like back
Yeah, yeah. And then Nep's backshots video. You love to see it. Okay, we got some good ones. You're moving in like 2 weeks, so you have to. Well, I'm glad you got to it. Hell yeah, gamer. Yay, you made it, Frozen. Yippee! Crash landing into the server. Speaking of the server, before I go, I have to do Nep's bad advice. I saw a clip that said Nia with W whining cat. Wait, what? Was whining like a cat to get what she wants in attention. Is this a sign? Nep, I've been telling you to watch Nia for a hot minute, and they're a Trails fan. You should just do it. And considering some of the ASMR streamers you like, people say Nia has like an ASMR-y voice. Yeah, go watch Nia. Go check out one of their VODs. For real. Nia my goat. Bah. But speaking of servers, I am going to be raiding out to a friendo. And then after I raid out, I don't know why I pulled up their stream. It's literally already up. After I raid out, I'm going to be in the server, hanging out in VC, working on some art. If you guys want to hang out and whatever, play games and yap at me while I'm doing that. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you all for coming out for the Discord submissions, and thank you to everybody who made submissions. You make this very, very fun. It's much better than me like trying to find stuff that might be remotely interesting before stream to pull up and talk about and have fun with, because a lot of the times that was rough and it just didn't work. So big shout outs to y'all. Tomorrow we're having our first collab with Nin for the year. I'm super looking forward to that. I feel like it's been 2 eons since we played anything together. Thank you all for dropping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye. Where's my button? Yippee!